So, do you have your calculators with you? Do you have your calculators with you?
Sure.
Okay, so if you're, what are you using? Are you using ordinary calcu or are you using scientific?
Ordinary.
Ordinary. Okay, so na ordinary na scientific. If it is a scientific calculator, so it's easier. But you have to use ordinary calculators from now on for you to be familiar with the use of an ordinary calculator. Although it's not really difficult to use an ordinary calculator because it's just basic, but there's a need to use only ordinary because in the board exam, they allow only ordinary calculator. So that's why you need to be familiar with the ordinary calculator function. So what I would like you to do is to get your calculator, your ordinary calculator. Do you have it with you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you're going to use 1. So you press 1 and then plus the interest rate. So 1 plus the interest, and this is 10%. So 1 plus 0.10. Okay? Na-press na ba? Na-add na? So, unsa may magawas sa screen? That's 1.1, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. The next thing you're going to do is you press the division sign twice. Okay? Press the division sign twice. What will appear in your calculator? Is it the same? 1.1 or naa na ba mo appear nga other amount?
Same ra, sir.
Same ra siya. So, if same ra gihapon ang mo appear, so what you're going to do next is press equals. Okay, what will appear? Lahi-lahi ra ba ni siya ang mo appear ha? Depende sa calculator. Okay, so na ay 1.1 gihapon, na uban nga lahi na ang amount. So just tell me unsa may ni appear sa inyong calcu?
0.909099.
Okay, so naay ni gawas 0.909090 na bay 1.1 gihapon.
Naa, ma'am.
Okay, so kung 1.1 gihapon siya, so you need to press again equals. Can you try it again? So 1.1 duha ka divide and then equals. Pag dili pa gihapon mo gawas ang 0.909, so meaning kinahanglan pa gihapon mo press og equals. I would like everyone to try this one because if you cannot practice this one, you will not be able to get the correct nga factor. Dili po siya pwedeng laptop calculator. Dapat ano gid siya, calculator gid siya nga tinuod. Dili siya pwedeng cellphone.
Wala na mo.
Okay? Kung 12 pa ni nga percent, so automatic 1.12. Okay? Kung 12 ni siya ha, niya kung 5% ni siya, so 1.05. So para di na ta mag-add. So balik ta ha, dungan 1.1, divide, then equals. Kung di siya magawa sa first nga equals, i-press na sa ninyo ang another equals. So, dapat mo appear tong 0.909. Pag mo less than gani siya sa 1, di ba less than 1 man ni siya, 0.909, that will start your count for year 1. Okay? Nakuha ba? Again, kanang unang nigawas, kanang 0.90909, that's the first period nga present value factor. Okay? That's the first period present value factor. You press another equals. Unsa may mo gawas? That's 0.82644628, di ba? Sakto? Nabay mo gawas?
Yes, Chair.
Okay, dili ninyo to siya bugtuon ha. Ayaw mo ka-start from the very beginning. I-equal sa ninyo largo pag katuwit ang gikan na sa 0.909. I-press ninyo ang second nga equals kanang 0.826446. That is your second period nga present value factor. Okay, nakasunod? Nakasunod ba?
Yes, Chair.
Okay, so how many periods do we need? Based on the problem, we need equal installment of 100,000 for the 300,000 nga note payable. So kung 100,000 every year, so pila man ka periods tanan? How many periods do we need? That would be
Three.
3. So therefore,
Hello, Chair.
we need the third period nga factor. So unsay buhaton? For the third period, you press another equals. Unsa may mo gawas? What would be the decimals nga mo appear for the third nga period? Pila mo gawas? You can mention it.
7,513.
Okay, 0.7513. Parehas ba tang tanan?
Yes, Chair.
Okay. But that factor is the present value factor of 1. Of 1 na siya. But we need the ordinary annuity. Okay, again, katong magawas nga 0.7513, that's the present value of 1 for 3 periods. Katong ganiha tong 8, 2, and so on, that's the present value of 1 for 2 periods. Unya katong kinaunahan nga 0.909, that's the present value factor for the first period, but present value of 1. Ang kinahanglan nato kay ordinary annuity. How to get that? So, gikan sa 0.7513, mao ba din gawas sa inyong calcu? Mao pa na siya nasa calcu ninyo karon? Okay.
Yes,
Ang
Chair.
buhaton ninyo, minus 1. Yung minus 1 daw. Minus 1, yeah, equals. Minus 1 equals. Unsa may magawas? Negative.
Negative
Okay.
0.2487.
So, muna siya dapat magawas. Negative 2.486 and so on. So, muna siya dapat magawas. Okay? So, if you already have that negative 0.24868, divide it by the interest rate nga 10%. Kanang given. Divided by 0.10. So, di ba minus 1 equals, ang magawas kay negative 0.2486 and so on. So, divide by 0.10. Sakto ba? Wait sa ha? 1 point, nawa na ko sa akong computation. 1, 2, 3, minus 1 divided by point. Okay. Divided by 0.10. Unsa may mo gawas?
Negative 2.4868.
Okay. Negative 2.4868. So, therefore, mao na siya. 2.486 So, tangtangon rin ninyo ang negative. Okay? So, silbing, i-reason lang ninyo sa inyong huna-huna nga negative ang answer. Pero mauna na siya. 2, so ang absolute value ana. So, 2.4869. Pwede nyo din siyang i-take down notes, ang step para matimanaan ninyo. So, balik ta ha. 1 plus the interest rate. So, 1.1 divide equals, pag wala paghihapon ni gawas tong 0.9 or tong less than 1, i-equals na sad ninyo. So, ang kinaunahang mugawas nga nag less than 1 ang answer. So, bungkig siya 0.9 man siya or 0.8 and so on. Basta ang kinaunahan nga time nga dili 1 ang mugawas or dili 1.1 ang mugawas. Dapat less than 1 jud siya. Ang unang time nga less than 1 ang mugawas, mao na siya first period. And mo press na sad ka og another equals to get the second period. So that's 0.826446. And press again the third period. We need the third period for this one. So that's 0.7513. 0.14, so on. And minus 1, and then equals, ang gawas, negative 0.248685, and so on. And then divide it by the interest rate, divide by 0.10 or 0.1. Ang gawas, negative 2.48685, or rounded off, that's 2.4869. Are you following? Nakasunod ra?
Yes, sir.
Sure. Okay, kindly take note of that step. So, balik ko na to ha. Magsugod ta sa rate. So, 1 point the rate. Okay, so for example, tanaw na to ha kung sakto ba, kung kamauna ba mo sa process. You try the present value factor for 3 periods. Okay, kanang present value of ordinary annuity for 3 periods using 11%. And you write your answer sa chat box. Tanaw na to kung na-familiarize ninyo ang step. Use 11% for 3 periods, ordinary annuity. So, gamiton ninyo itong ako ang gidemo ganiha, orally, orally nga gidemo. So, that's 11%. You try daw. Tanaw na to kung nakuha ba ninyo. Kindly write your answer sa chat box kung nakasunod. Again, if you're using other gadgets, like you're using laptop or cell phone or scientific, the one that I have dictated you will not be applicable. Lahi siya sa scientific. Okay, so we have some answers here. 2.4437. Very good, that's correct. Na ay 2.3611. So, dili pa siya correct. Retry daw, dahil. Okay, so sakto siya. 2 point. Ayun ninyo kapiha ha. Make sure nga you really got the correct answer. Kaya if you got it wrong, meaning wala pa dyan na mao ang process. Okay, so ayun lang mo pag-copy ha. So just be honest with the answer. Ang importante ani is nakakuha gid mo sa saktong factor. Okay. Very good. So that's 2.4437. Again, you disregard the negative sign. We only need the absolute amount. Okay. So, depende sa problem unsay iyahang gi-require. If it requires 5 decimal points, so meaning 2.44371. Yan, pag mayroon siya 2 decimal points, so 2.44. Nga na, i-shortcut lang siya. Okay, let's try another one. Okay. What is the present value of 1? Of 1 ha, dili ordinary annuity. Kung naminaw mo sa ako ang discussion ganiha, di ba? Itong for period 1, for period 2, that's present value of 1 lang. Okay, katabi itong kada equals na to. Dahil sa first equals nga na mo gawas nga less than 1, that's the first period. Pag mo equal na punta, that's the second period. And then pag mo third na punta, that's the third period. But that's the present value factor of 1. Of 1 siya. Ang present value of 1 ra, dili ordinary annuity, less than 1 gyud ang PVF. Sa PVF, ma'am, present value factor. Basta di gani siya mula pa og 1, that's present value of 1. Pag ordinary annuity na siya, mula pa gyud na siya og 1. Basta kay most of the factors is less than 1. Okay, so akong i-check. What is the PVF, present value factor, of 1, ha, dili ordinary annuity, of 1 for the same rate, 10%, but 5 periods. 5 periods. Present value of 1. Of 1 ha, dili ordinary annuity, for 5 periods. Can you write your answer sa chat box? Again, pag present value of 1 na siya, it should be less than 1. Okay? If it is present value of ordinary annuity, more than 1 gina siya. Okay? Okay, so that's point 6209213. Okay, very good. So, mao na siya ang present value of 1 for 5 periods. Okay? But if you're asked, what is the present value of ordinary annuity of 1 for 5 periods? Mo na to siyang mag-minus ta og 1 divide by 0.10. Okay, ang magawas 3.79078. Okay, pag ordinary annuity. So, timaninan nyo ha, iswatch na ninyo sa inyong papel diha or sa inyong notebook kung saan na siya. So, balik ta. 1 plus the interest rate. Okay, divide, and then equals. Kung sa unang equals na to is wala siya nag less than 1, ano lang gihapon siya, kintahay 1.1 lang gihapon siya, 1.1 ra jud siya, so dili na siya makupa. Dili pa to siya ang first period. Pag mag-press na sad ka og another equals, and you check kung mahimo na ba siyang less than 1. Pag moingon say less than 1, ma'am, mahimo na siyang 0.9, 0.8, so dili na siya 1. So, pag once nga mag less than 1 ang magawas sa inyong calculate, that's already count as the first period. Ha? Mo na siya na iti mailhan. First period gina siya. And mo press na sa kag equals, another equals na po, that's the second period. You press another equals, that would be the third period, and so on. So, kung pila ka periods ang needed, maupo na siya ang required nga equals. So, akong gi-explain earlier nga, different calculators, different po siya og year 1 or period 1. For example, sa akong calculator, inig unang press sa equals, ang mugawas sa ako ang calcu kay 1. So, meaning, I need to press another equals para magawas tong less than 1. So, inig-press na ako another equals, magawas na tong 0.90909. So, therefore, mag-count na ko og 1. Okay? That's the first period. And, press na po kog equals, that's the second period. And then, equals na sad, that's the third period. Until I reach the necessary period. Okay? If you like this video, don't forget to click like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to be updated with the latest video lessons. Thank you for watching.